The GCM was asked in the 2023 UPSC Prelims examination as a question and an option. So GCM simply means Global Compact for Safe, Orderly and Regular Migration. Let's find out what is this GCM. The Global Compact for Safe, Orderly and Regular Migration is a comprehensive international agreement that aims to address various issues related to migration. It was adopted on December 10, 2018 by 164 UN member states at an intergovernmental conference in Marrakesh in Morocco. The GCM is not legally binding, meaning that it does not impose any legal obligations on the participating countries. Instead, it is a non-binding agreement that outlines a set of principles and objectives to enhance international cooperation on migration. The Compact recognizes that migration is a global phenomenon that requires a coordinated and cooperative approach among countries to ensure that it is safe, orderly, and regular. The Global Compact is grounded in international human rights law and reaffirms states' commitment to respecting, protecting, and fulfilling all human rights for all migrants. The Global Compact rests on the Universal Declaration of Human Rights and each of the 9 core international human rights law instruments and contains a guiding principles on human rights. By implementing the Global Compact, we ensure effective respect for and protection and fulfillment of the human rights of all migrants regardless of their migration status across all stages of the migration cycle. We also reaffirm the commitment to eliminate all forms of discrimination, including racism, xenophobia, and intolerance against migrants and their families. Some of the key commitments of GCM includes strengthening evidence-based and human rights-based policy making and public discourse on migration, minimizing the adverse drivers of migration, including combating poverty and discrimination and addressing climate and disaster-related displacement. It also ensures migrants' rights to information and to a legal identity. Expanding and diversifying availability of pathways for safe, orderly, and regularly migration, taking into account the particular needs of migrant in situations of vulnerability, is also assessed. It also protects the right to decent work and other labor rights for the migrants. Apart from that, it addresses and reduces vulnerabilities and human rights violations in the context of migration. It also definitely has to protect the right to life in the context of migration. Along with it, it combats smuggling and trafficking while protecting the human rights of those who have been smuggled or trafficked. It also has to respect human rights at borders and conducting human right-based and individualized screening, assessment and referral of migrants. It also protects the right to liberty and freedom from arbitrary detention, including by prioritizing alternatives to immigration detention. Ensuring migrants' right to access to basic services, including health, education, and social support without discrimination, is a key concept. It also has to eliminate discrimination and combating hate speech and xenophobia. Finally, upholding the prohibitions of collective exclusion and refoulement for all migrants, ensuring that returns are safe and dignified and reintegration is very sustainable. At the UN level, implementation of the Global Compact is supported by the United Nations Network on Migration. The network was established by the UN Secretary General to ensure coordinated UN system-wide support to states in implementing the GCM, while prioritizing the rights and well-being of migrants and their communities. The GCM reflects a global consensus on the need for cooperative and comprehensive approach to migration. It has to recognize the benefits that well-managed migration can bring to both migrants and the society. However, it has also faced criticism and controversy, with some countries expressing concerns about potential infringements on national sovereignty and issues related to the distinction between regular and irregular migration.